we went in and we classified our states. So green states are states that we could look at the law and we were very clearly statutorily exempt from authorization. As a regionally accredited public institution, we had some advantages over, say, a proprietary or a private college, because there are some states that just straight in their legislation exempt any tax-funded institution or any public institution. There are also a few states that automatically exempt regionally accredited institutions, but not as many of those. So the greens were states we were good to go in. The red states were the states, those were our hot spots. We knew that those were going to be states in which there was an extensive process to get regulated, and we were definitely going to fall under their jurisdiction. And then the yellow and orange states were the states that were sort of in between. The yellow states, we believed most likely we would not be required to be authorized in, that we probably did not have a physical presence trigger in that state, and that we could be exempt from authorization in the yellow states. The orange states had kind of ambiguous things, and we were going to try to figure that out. We had to work a little bit harder about it. And then the bright orange states were the ones that we were pretty sure we were going to have to be authorized in, but we weren't absolutely certain. So like earlier I mentioned Kansas. Kansas is one of those examples of we thought it was an orange state. We thought they were going to regulate us. But in the end, when we sent off our information, it turned out they chose not to. Then the little symbols on there, the black triangles are states that we identified having a field experience or on-the-ground restriction. So if we chose in those states to offer anything that required on-the-ground